Leo, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. So this week the focus is on you, basically trying to find out what energies you guys are currently in, what's coming towards you, or what you may be going towards. So for you new subscribers, or for the new people that are viewing the channel, welcome. And to those who are returning, welcome and thank you very much for returning back to the channel. So I'm going to kick off the reading by doing a very short reading on career, find out where you guys are at. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm then going to go into a reading for you, tap into your energies and find out what is coming towards you and what you may be going towards. If there is a divine masculine or a divine feminine in your life, which I believe there is, through previous readings I've done for you, Leo, I'll be tapping into their energies briefly in this reading, trying to get a feel on where they are at, what their thoughts and feelings are. There's now an extended video now for those of you who want deeper messages, a deeper understanding of what's going on with your person. That can be found in the description box below, as can personal readings as well. The information again is in the description box below if you fancy a personal reading. Now guys, as you already know, this is a reading for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It is also worth checking out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs to see if there are any other additional messages that may be able to provide a little bit more clarity to you on your situation. So without further ado, let's find out, Leo, what messages or warnings are there for you, Leo, for this coming week? What do you need to be mindful of in terms of your career and your finances for this week? Okay, so whoa, hang on. Okay, I'm going to do possibly one more pass. Nope, it doesn't look like there's any more messages for you. She lies. Okay, right, quite a few messages. The bottom of the deck, we have got potentially for some of you, maybe you've experienced a drop in salary, or there may be a drop in salary for some reason. So additional messages we've got here is an apprenticeship or secondment. So for some of you, maybe you might want or need to in order for you to be able to advance in your career or move into another field, maybe you might want to do an apprenticeship of some kind, learn the craft, as in learn as an apprentice rather than going back into school for some of you, in order to possibly learn something new. For some of you, Leos, you're owed money, okay? So possibly it's worth chasing that down. If a lot of us Leos are very, very, very generous, so the likelihood is that you've probably not chased them. Maybe you might need to. At the moment, some of you are still in the process of finding your life purpose. As advice, those of you who are trying to find your life purpose, it's probably worth also having a look at your natal chart. Your natal chart will give some indication and some direction on what's going on in your South Node, which is what you've come into the world with, the skills and the knowledge, and your life purpose is what sits within your North Node, and that's the direction of travel. That's what you would need to learn in this lifetime. So some of you are in the process of trying to find your life purpose. You guys, negotiate your salary. You are underselling yourself, Okay, so a lot of you are very hardworking, very hardworking. You might need to renegotiate your salary, some of you, in order for you to thrive. And in the similar vein to apprenticeship, gain some work experience or shadow somebody. So that is sitting with them for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whilst you fully understand what they're doing, their skill, and then applying for or gaining further experience within that field in order for you to possibly change direction, or in order for you to be able to move up in the workplace. So I hope that those quick messages in terms of your finances have helped. Okay, so now, Leos, we are now going to tap into your energy for this week. So what do my Leos need to know? So focus on Leo and their energies for this week in love. Focus on Leo and their energies for this week in love. So guys, let's try and tap into your energies. Okay, so we've got Page of Swords. So you guys are researching something, looking into something. Maybe potentially you guys could be spying on someone or stalking someone. Again, the Page of Swords is the researching card. It's where you're trying to find out information on something or someone. So again, please take it as it resonates. We've got the 8 of Coins, which means that you're working really hard on something. Now, this could be your work, or it could be a relationship, a connection that you're in. But with the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Coins, you are focusing on mastery. So you're mastering a skill of some kind. So some of you probably are learning something new and mastering that skill. And others of you are probably stalking somebody as well. We've got the Page of Swords again. We've also got the Hermit. So some of you are probably taking some time out, maybe a breather from dating at the moment, while you are doing some inner reflection, possibly trying to understand what your life purpose is, trying to understand, maybe for some of you, why a connection didn't work out when it looked very, very promising, basically. And one more, we've got the Page of Swords here again, and we have also got you guys. We've got the King of Wands. This is somebody who is a go-getter. I apologize, I think there's a bit of a glare. This is somebody who is a go-getter, a high achiever, goes after what they want and will not stop until they get what they want. The King of Wands is also highly attractive, highly charismatic, highly magnetic. So people are automatically drawn to you, Leo. Okay? So you're in your power right now. So that could be you basically feeling yourselves right now at the minute, which is good. Okay, right. So kicking off your read, Wheel of Fortune. So the divine intervention is at play here. So a lot of what is happening right now with you, Leo, is probably outside of your control. Or maybe you realize that. With the Wheel of Fortune, this also suggests that there's divine timing at play here as well in your love life. Maybe you've had repetitive cycles with an individual in the past. With this being at the crown of the read, maybe that is something that will change going forward for you, Leo. King of Swords. So this suggests somebody that you have separated from, or someone who has severed the relationship that you had with them. Now, this could also indicate that it's somebody who has strong air placements in their chart, or they are an air sign. So that would be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius individual that you were associated with, or are associated with in some instances. The Sun, this person, this is your card as well, Leo. So, but in this reading, I feel that this person did once make you happy. They made you very happy, actually. and you probably saw children with them, a future with this person. Two of Swords. So I think the Two of Swords can talk about trying to strike up a balance in a situation, and I think that the situation was imbalanced. But the Two of Swords also shows it is a card of indecisiveness. Now, with the Sun being here, I don't feel that was you, Leo. If there was any form of indecisiveness, the likelihood is that it would have been your person who was indecisive about pursuing the connection with you. And as a result of that, it resulted in the Tower. So it was a very quick and abrupt ending that you had with somebody. A separation. It was almost as if your world had fallen apart and crumbled. And I believe this could be with the King of Coins, or an individual who you were married to, envisaged yourself being married to. Maybe he or she is the father or mother of your children. A stable individual, probably did quite well for themselves. But yeah, this person could have been an earth sign. So that's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or at least had those strong placements in their chart, or they depicted somebody who you saw potentially as being a husband or a wife. Knight of Wands. So the Tower may have been caused because this person was in and out of your life. Now, either this person was in and out of your life, or this person was straight up a player. So it was someone who was out for what they could get. Maybe some sexual gratification of some kind. So basically, you know, here for a good time and not for a long time sort of individual. And obviously, you know, you saw this person as your happiness. You saw stability with this person. It was just, in terms of the Two of Swords, if we're talking about a balance, that's not a good balance. You wanted different things. So then obviously, as a result, the Tower came down. With the Five of Cups, this caused a lot of sadness for you, Leo. A lot of sadness. So a lot of sadness and potentially a lot of regret for some of you. But you feel the loss. Four of Cups. You felt really disappointed. You felt like an opportunity was missed with this person. As in, you know, to a certain degree, for some of you Leos, you feel that this person was stupid enough to let you go and miss out on something that was really real, tangible, loving connection, which made you happy, and you felt that you made this other person, whether they are the King of Swords or the King of Coins, happy. So I think this has caused you either some disgust or some disappointment and sadness with the ending of this connection. Ten of Coins. Some of you may have been a family, may have had a family. Some of you could be a parent, single parents. Some of you envisaged having a family with this person, envisaged this being a long-term connection. Okay? So let's finish off trying to establish what the overall outcome for this week is for you guys in terms of your feelings and emotions. Three of Coins. So some of you may want to work on this connection. A lot of you, no, you probably don't want to work on the connection, and you are working on yourself. The Three of Pentacles is talking about working collaboratively. You could be working on yourself with others, so that could be your friends and family. Others of you will be literally working, as in you're focusing your attention on work. But I do get that some of you may want to work on the actual connection itself. Page of Wands, some of you still hold a candle for this individual, this King of Coins. Alternatively, there are some of you, so this isn't for every single one of you, there are some of you that probably have met somebody and there is a spark of a fire, a passion that you feel towards potentially someone new. So with this being the Page of Wands, pages indicate someone new. Potentially it could be somebody younger than you as well. Four of Wands, you want stability, you want commitment. The Four of Wands is my marriage card, which is 1111, make a wish. Okay, so some of you may be in a twin flame type connection or feel that you may be in one. For others of you, I think if you are thinking about, so again, depending on whether you are you're focusing on work, your focus is only on your stability and your home, your house, your family, your environment, and that's literally it. For others of you, if you're focusing on new, wanting to work towards a new connection, you want marriage, you want stability. So some of you don't believe in marriage, you want a long-term connection where it's stable, where it's happiness, basically. And then for others of you, you want to work with your King of Coins or your King of Swords, and you want marriage, basically. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups. Ultimately, what you're looking for is your wish fulfillment, Leo. This person, for the majority of you, could be just that, your wish fulfillment. Someone who ticked all of your boxes in your checklist. Now, let's try and tap into the energy. So for my Divine Feminine Leos, let's tap into the energy for your Divine Masculine. Let's find out what your Divine Masculine would like to say to you. I'm assuming that there is no communication or very little communication between you and the person that is on your mind, your King of Pentacles or your King of Swords. So what does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Wow, guys. I love you. I love your smile. I love your laughter. They may or may not have said this to you in the past. For some of you, maybe they never told you that they loved you. For others of you, you probably didn't think they still do. They do. Okay, so this is at the bottom of the deck. We've got you inspire me to be better. So you help this person, or you have helped this person in the past. They want to start over. Let's start over. The Divine Masculine wants to start again. The Divine Masculine is probably of the opinion that you may be with somebody else. So I know you are with someone else and it hurts. Now for some of you, maybe with the Page of Wands, you probably have started something or thinking about starting something with somebody else. Energetically, your person may know about this or is stalking you and your social media or asking around and probably knows that you're meeting somebody else. For others, they're assuming that you are with somebody else and you're not with anybody else, and you're taking the time out to basically heal and work on yourself, Leo. So that for that Divine Feminines is what your Divine Masculine wants to say. So for my Divine Masculines, what does the Divine Feminine want to say to you? What does the Divine Feminine want to say to you? Okay, so Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to the Divine Masculine? Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to the Divine Masculine? One more pass. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to the Divine Masculine? Divine Feminine, what would you like to say to the Divine Masculine? Okay, that's it. Oh. Right, bottom of the deck. I know that things happen for a reason. So the Divine Feminine realizes that maybe there was divine intervention at play here. Again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a strong indication of divine intervention. We've also got, you've knocked my confidence. And Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine wants to say that she or he, I'm better off on my own, me, myself, and I. Okay, so those are the, so that's your reading in terms of your own energies. And these are the energies of the people, whether it's a Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine. There is their energies here as well, letting you know what their thoughts are and what their feelings are. So this is now the end of your reading. So for those of you who want to go into the extended, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into your person, what their intentions are, whether they're likely to come back. Maybe see, sneak peek if they're in another connection of some kind. And then again, probably close out with some oracle cards and some additional cards as well. So if you want an extended reading, please go to the description box below, and just click the link and follow my Patreon, and we'll take it from there. So yes, like I say, we've come to the end of the reading. If you like the messages that have been relayed today, please like, share and subscribe. Again, leave some comments if you want. For those who want a personal reading, this information is in the description box below. All right, so Leo, please enjoy the rest of your week. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you next time, guys. Bye.